Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, hi, my name is Liz. Thank you so much for clicking on this video today. Today we have a Valentine's Day date night glam makeup and we've gone full glam today, guys. I cannot wait to show you guys this look. It turned out perfectly, just how I wanted it. So before we begin, please consider subscribing to my channel if you aren't already, and make sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you want to see more Valentine's Day content from me. I promise you there won't be just for couples, it's going to be for if you are taken or single. So if you want to see how I got this date night glam perfect for Valentine's Day, flawless skin, then keep on watching. Okay, so we have got a really soft but like glam look for date night for Valentine's Day. I'm going to start off with my eyes because we're doing a wing. You don't have to do a wing if you don't want to, it's very optional. I know not everyone loves a wing, but I do. I've recently discovered it and I do love it. So I'm first going to go in with the Jordana T-shirt powder bronzer in the shade Golden Hour. I am a little bit darker than my face. My tans come off quite quickly on my face. And I'm just going to take this a big fluffy brush and I am going to focus it on the outer corner to help bring a little bit of depth in there. And I'm going to bring it around to my nose as well, just to add a little bit of like depth and contour there. This is going to be a very simple eye look, but like we are going to make it glam. And then I'm just going to do the other side. Obviously I've done my eyebrows and stuff like that already. Because that's just boring. No one needs to see that. If you do want to see a brow tutorial, then let me know and I'll do it. Obviously I applied some concealer as an eye base, which we'll be using on the face in a bit, and I obviously set it with some powder as well. So what I've done is I created like a sort of winged out shape here, but I've like made a sort of false cut crease with this section here, if you can see, if that makes sense. And then something I am so excited about is the KVD Beauty Dazzle Stick. This is a long wearing eyeshadow, like cream eyeshadow, I want to say. These look absolutely stunning. I have the shade Pole Surge, number 10. Hail Surge, maybe. Surge. I don't know. I don't know whether to put this on directly or with my finger. I think I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna focus this in the inner, sort of in the middle of my eye to begin with. These look absolutely stunning. I've seen them on TikTok and they just look so wet. This shade is like the rose gold sort of shade and it has got like reflex of like pink in there, which I love. Oh my god. That is absolutely stunning. I'm gonna bring it high. It changes in all the different light. That just adds the most perfect glitter onto the eyes. Stunning. Oh, that is absolutely beautiful. It's like a cream sort of texture, but that is my perfect glitter sort of finish. It looks wet on the eyes and I am obsessed. Now I'm going to take the Too Faced Better Than Sex Easy Glide Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. Now this, I'm going to go in with a brown just because it's a little bit more sultry, not as harsh as black, but I am going to go in quite a big wing. I'm going to do this and I'll come back. Okay, I've done the wings. They are sisters, not twins, but I've done it as good as I can get them, but I'm going to clean up. I always like to clean up after I've done them. Make them nice and sharp, like so. Okay, so we're going to take some lashes from Made by Mitchell. These are called Sugar Sugar, and these are slightly different to what I'm used to. They're not as full, I suppose, but they are beautiful. Just hoping they're going to go nicely with this look. Just going to measure them because I haven't worn them before. Just going to put some glue on my lashes. Okay, so I'm just going to pop those on. I did put a little bit of mascara on. Okay, so we are going to come back to the eyes after we've done the face, but for now, let's go on to the face. So for the first primer, I'm going to take the new NYX The Face Glue Gripping Primer. I tried this out the other day and it was actually really, really nice. What I love about it, it's got that milky texture to it, but it really goes down and dries down like sticky. See, like a grip and primer should. So I just keep blending that until it starts to get like tacky, and you will definitely know when to stop. Then I'm going to take the strobe cream from MAC. This is the Pink Light, which is the original, just to add a nice glow to my skin, because that's the vibe for today. Very glowy glam. I literally forgot how lush this product is. Like, look how glass and dewy my skin looks. It looks absolutely amazing. I'm then going to set those primers in place with the MAC Fix Plus, of course, the OG. I'm going to be using that quite a lot throughout this video, just because it really helps to merge like products together, and it helps the longevity as well. Love it. Just going to let that dry for a sec. And I'm going to be taking the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation in the shade Barcelona. I haven't taken this foundation in so long, but I really do love it. NARS foundations are very like OG for me, and they last as well. I know I can rely on them for lasting. But this has got like the medium buildable coverage. I'd say maybe sheer to medium, and that's what we want. I know this foundation is going to be super dewy as well, and that is what I'm looking for. We want that sultry, dewy, skin-like finish, but obviously full glam. Look how dewy my skin is looking. It is giving exactly what I wanted. So next I'm going to go back into the Jordana T-shirt bronzer and take the cream side. This is in the shade Golden Hour, if I didn't mention that earlier. This is going to give the most creamiest, blendable pigment you'll ever see. This has got a foundation arm texture, so it is really gonna work into that makeup really nicely. You don't need a lot of it. A little goes a long way with this. See, look how creamy that just looks. It doesn't dry down matte as well, so it's gonna keep that glow. And then for blush, I thought we'd try out the Fine Art Beauty cream blushes. These look absolutely stunning, and I've seen so many people raving about these. I've got 3 shades, but I'm going to obviously use this shade today because pink, Valentine's Day, you know. This in the shade CB.02, or just the number 2. It's like the perfect pinky tone. I don't want to ruin it. I don't know how pigmented these are going to be, so let's go in with a little at a time. Okay, you can go in with a bit more than that. Yeah. I do want to blend this sort of like underneath my eye a little bit more as well. Add that flush of pink. Bit on my nose as well. That is blended onto my cheeks beautifully. There's a few new products in this video. That is blended really, really nicely. I love that shade. I'll definitely have to get the other shades out with that. Then I'm going to go in with the Fine Again concealer. This is in the old packaging now. I really need to snap this off. This is in the shade 5. I might go in with the shade 3 a little bit later, but I'm going to put this under my eyes and everything. Okay, I'm going to let that sit and dry, and I'm going to change my battery in my camera, and I'll be back to blend. Let's start blending. So I like to do underneath my bronzer here because it really helps to just define that line. But then I do like to go back in with my cream brush and just blend that line a little bit more. This is such a creamy concealer to blend out, especially when you've let it dry a little bit. Then again, I'm going to use the MAC Fix Plus, help with merging all that together. This really is a staple product. If you haven't used this before, definitely get your hands on it and try it. Let that dry down. Okay, so then we're going to be extra, and I'm going to take 2 shades of the Huda Beauty loose powder. This is the best powder on earth. So good, and you'll see the difference in a second. But I'm going to use Half Baked first, and then I'm going to use Cherry Blossom Cake in a sec. You'll see why. I'm just going to dab that in once in the powder. I'm going to tap most of it off, so I've just got a light layer of powder on my powder puff. And I'm going to make sure I haven't got any creasing. And press that right in there. It's really crucial to have as little powder on your puff, brush, sponge, whatever you're using to start off with, because you're putting it on a wet product. And then I'm taking it on the rest of my face where I think needs it. And then now I'm going to take a Cherry Blossom, and I'm going to put this right on the corners here. So you add sort of like an ombre, but I don't like it under my eye here. I prefer it just to blend the blush, like so. Now I'm going to take the powder side of the Jordana T-shirt bronzer again. Again, you do not need a lot of this. I'm just going to set that cream down so it stays all night. Absolutely stunning. See how that line is not as defined now? That's how I like it. Quite like soft and blurred. I'm going to go in with the Fit Me pressed powder from Maybelline. Just going to get a little bit of this on my puff, and I'm really just going to put it in the inner corner just to help brighten. Oh, it looks so smooth. And then I'm taking a new blush that I haven't used before, the colour anyway, the MAC Pink Swoon Satin Blush. Look how baby pink that is, like a Barbie pink. This is going to be absolutely perfect for this look. Again, I'm not being shy with this. That is so nice and exactly what we needed. So good, I love it. Okay, we are nearly finished. I think with the under eyes, I'm just going to leave bare because I feel like the top of the eyes are really giving. And I want to keep that really, like, you know what I mean? Like bright and yeah. Now I'm going to set all that in place with the Beauty Crop Glow Milk Mist. This is just going to add a little bit of glow back into the skin. Just eat my quavers. Now I need a snack. We added all those sprays and powders in between. Your makeup is going to last all day and all night, literally. Now I'm going to take the Beauty Crop Luminous Powder Blush in the shade Lavish. This is a beautiful product. We all know I love a blush topper over here. This is just going to add some more glow back into the cheeks, and it's perfect shade to go on top of this. Just going to use a really like fluffy brush. Just look at this side. Absolutely stunning. Obviously, again, you don't have to put this product on top. If you prefer like a matte look, then I wouldn't advise it. You could just put a highlighter on top. I just absolutely love that pink hue of colour. Ties in so nicely with the eyes. Then I'm going to take one of the new Jordana T-shirt pencils, lip pencils, and this is the first time I'm using these. This is the shade Soft Suede, by the way. It's got that pinky brown tone to it. These are so creamy and I would highly recommend them. I feel like they're like really long as well, like you get a lot of product. Love that shade as well. Now I don't know whether to go in with a gloss or... I've got two glosses here. I've got one from Giorgio Armani, which I did get sent. It's my glass, which is called 05, which is a really nice pretty pink. Or I've got the matte lip gloss in Nymphette, and it is a stunning pinky shade. Let's go with the Giorgio Armani because I've never tried them before and I don't know if they're going to be pigmented or not, but let's give them a go. Look at that shine. I love those. Oh my god, I can sort of feel a tingle in my lips. I don't know whether that's supposed to happen, but... or I don't know whether that's just me, but look at that glossiness. That was a good choice from me. Okay, I'm going to go off and just do my hair and stuff like that, actually look presentable for date night, then I'll be right back. She's back. She's got her hair down, finally. Guys, I can't get over this lip gloss. Stunning. Anyway, I've done a hair tutorial for over on my TikTok, so go check that out. It's inspired by Gabby off Love Island. I seen it and I thought, that's a bit of me, half up, half down, and then it changes it up with the little plaits at the front. So that is my date night glam, perfect for Valentine's Day. If you are going out with your girls or out with your partner, let me know in the comments down below. This is like the perfect flawless makeup look, ready for Valentine's Day. Let me know if you're going to recreate this. If you are looking forward to Valentine's Day, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. That lets me know that you enjoy these types of videos. I promise there is a lot of Valentine's Day content coming up for if you are single or taken. Don't you worry. I forgot to do it again. Put an emoji of a pink and red love heart if you are still watching. I appreciate you all so much. I hope you all have a lush day or evening, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.